Hello, English 11, and welcome to the final edition of What is Your Passion? A few months ago, when Mrs. Roberts was talking about her latest retirement endeavor of wanting to live in a van and travel, I also started to look up people on social media that participate in this lifestyle. I started following Curly Hair Camping on Instagram. Since then, I've loved following the posts and journeys of Margaret, Lottie, and their cat Millie. To give you some information before you meet Margaret, I want to share with you posts of their van setup and some photos from their Instagram of just how they experience life with the spectacular scenic views and pure amazingness right outside the window of their camper. What an undescribable opportunity this must be to experience your passion every day. I also wanted to say thanks again, Margaret, for making this video footage for all of my English 11 classes. I greatly appreciate it.
Hello, St. Charles North High School. My name is Margaret from Curly Hair Camping, and your awesome teachers, Miss Street and Miss Roberts, messaged me to make you guys a little bit of a video about who I am and the lifestyle I live. But first, I will address the elephant in the room that I have one cord on in my for my phone. I busted up the microphone recently, and obviously all the stores are closed for me to get it fixed. So this is the one that we're going with. Anyway, a little bit about me. I am a 27-year-old American and I travel full-time and make videos. So I have been on the road for over 3 years now. And yeah, I'm currently in Czech Republic. We are staying with a family of my boyfriend. So my boyfriend is from Czech Republic. He and I have been together for 4 years and we are with his parents because we live full-time in a camper van with our cat, Millie, who is outside exploring, or else normally I would be like, here she is. But yes, we've been living in a camper van for well over a year, and it's a very different type of lifestyle, but one that I am very passionate about. I really enjoy camping and living off grid. I think now more than ever, we are all realizing how important the outdoors really are to us and how it can feel so wrong when the ability to be outside is taken away from you. I have felt that way a lot previously, which is why I adopted an outdoor explorer lifestyle much earlier than this crisis hit. I think being outside is a fundamental need for us humans, which I'm sure you can all agree with. So what we do, my partner is very much an inventor, Lottie. So he is building electric bikes that aren't like those pedal assists or the scooters that you see in a lot of towns, but these are like go 75 miles an hour. They're very cool. And I do all of the promotion. So I do all of the online work, all the video making, and the YouTube video is under his name, which Miss Roberts can show you or you'll see on my profile. But it's all about kind of at a workshop, making something yourself, how to be more hands-on. I think me as an American, I grew up very much in a consumerism bubble where I never thought about how things were made. It was more how I could get it and how cheap I could find it, where now I'm with somebody who's very DIY and I've become pretty obsessed with making things myself. So that's a little bit about me. I believe your teachers found me because of my profile, which is all outdoor exploring and camper van lifestyle off-grid with a cat. I think that is something that nobody considers. Dogs are usually the one that we all think are like the avid outdoor adventure partners. But funny enough, cats are naturally very outdoorsy. i.e. lions. So we have a little lion who travels with us, and she is very well behaved. She's a big hiker, so we bring her on all of our hikes. And now with our new e-bikes coming up in production, we're 3D printing her a little helmet with a little like shield that will come down to protect her eyes from the wind. Hilarious. You don't even have to like cats to think that's funny. Like a little holes for her ears. Epic. So I think right now during this like quarantine time when we're all having to sit indoors, it's a really great opportunity to like assess what you enjoy and kind of identify your passions, even if the people around you aren't necessarily like on board or maybe don't quite understand what those passions are. I know for me, it was a really hard thing to explain to friends and family. I want to live like nature and I want to camp and be outside all the time. They were like, what? That's a little bit off. Like, we're not into that. But in reality, passion is what brought me to my family now. This is Vladi as my partner. We met traveling, we met camping and hiking. And then we found Millie as a stray cat when we were traveling in Croatia. And she just popped right into our camper van as a natural explorer herself. So me following my passion for travel and following and pushing against the grain and living in a way that maybe not everybody quite understood at the time has really brought me to the most important people in my life and really helped me define how I like spending my time. I didn't go to school for video creation. I didn't go to school for DIY stuff. I was very much planning to be a part of corporate America. But when I identified that kind of shift in my passion and was able to really focus on writing and exploring and learning how to make it that way, that was the best thing that's ever happened to me, I think. And yeah, like I said, brought me to the situation I'm in now, which is quite good to be fair. So thank you, Miss Roberts and Miss Streed for messaging me. I'm very flattered, and I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. And yeah, great guys, we're all in this together. If you have any questions or if you're interested in any like follow-up or you're wanting someone to video chat with every now and then, feel free to shoot me a message. I know that this quarantine is a time that's probably the most frustrating for students because it is not really, being in your own home is one of the hardest places to be when you're trying to focus in on learning and you have so many distractions around and a bed, a comfortable bed that you could just like lie down in all day. So if you need any motivation or anyone to speak to, just shoot me a message. All right, guys, talk to you soon.